Hey, it's Summer Sunshine, and I'm going to be doing a Poison Ivy makeup tutorial, so I guess on with the video. Alright, so I'm just going to run in with my basic foundation, my Tarte foundation. I don't know. One thing that's definitely weird about Poison Ivy is no matter what version she's in, she looks relatively the same. So, essentially the only difference is when you have to go and I accidentally put too much down. Gah. Usually you just have to change your lip color, and that's all that's necessary for the different versions of Poison Ivy. She keeps her same color. She keeps all of her original coloring and so on. It's just there's too many colors to actually make them 100%. So I'm just going to run in with part of my Too Faced palette just because I find this easier. So I'm just going to put Lovely on my eyes, and Lovely is a bright pink color. Literally, if you don't have the palette, just use any other color you have because they're generally the same. Kind of. Not really. Different colors mean different things, but nah. You're the one speaking. I'm gonna go and do the little triangle thingy in my eye because, you know, my face shape's just better that way. If your face shape is better with a soft one, do a soft thing. But yeah. I'm sorry, I keep all my stuff on the ground. Then I'm just gonna go in with Friendship. I feel weird saying these when I'm doing a supervillain. But yes, a supervillain so would use something called Lovely in Friendship. That makes complete and utter sense. Heart of Gold. Then BFF. So, I don't know. One thing to remember whenever you're doing this is these people are animated. Then I'm just going to put my concealer on. I feel like I should be doing this faster because it takes a long time, and I'm sorry. But I don't know. The only difference I've ever seen between the different versions of Poison Ivy would probably be in her lipstick department. Some versions she has bright red lipstick, some she has nudes, and then some she just has black lipstick on. So, because I do have black lipstick here, I will be just putting on the black lipstick. But, honestly, you can put on whichever version you want. She has a bunch of different poisons that she uses, so it shouldn't really matter. But yeah, I'm sorry, I'm being awkward again. But I'm just gonna go do my liner. But I feel like I should say to all the little children who decide to go watch Suicide Squad and fell in love with the idea of having a relationship with Jokers and Harleys, don't do that. That's a bad thing. You don't want that to happen. They have a very abusive relationship, and no one would honestly want that. I'm gonna go do my other eye off camera. Alright, so I'm just gonna randomly look my beauty box and one of my blushes from there because it's here. And again, I'm just gonna have the lightest one because it fits my skin shade. But yeah, if you're a little child, you should not want a relationship like Joker's and Harley. I mean, the Joker has killed Harley, depending on which version you're looking at. I mean, in other versions, the Joker has kicked Harley out, and then Poison Ivy and Harley Quinn become best friends, and let's face it, in that version, well, many of those versions, they don't show it, but I'm pretty sure Ivy would have beaten up the Joker for being mean to her best friend, because, you know, you don't mess with a girl's best friend. So then you just go in and do mascara, and yes, I'm going to do my brows all after this because I am being lazy right now. I feel like I make weird faces when I'm doing my mascara, but I feel like every girl's done that. Making the weirdest faces imaginable when you're doing your mascara. It's a rite of passage, let's face it. You know. I'm just going to go in with the other part of my Too Faced palette, just because it has Swoon in it, and yeah, this is normally broken apart on my makeup table because I don't really want to have to pick it all up and then try to hold all of it at the same time. Essentially, the only thing you need to remember is if there's an eyeshadow color, the color you want your eyebrows to be, it's very possible for you to change your eyebrow color to that. Alright. So I'm gonna go finish up my hair and then I'll be back. So that's pretty well it. If you want to go with a different version, the only difference is her lip color most times. And the fact is, she's a relatively easy person to make, and if you have different hair color and you don't want to spray your hair with a temporary dye, I know that a lot of people at cons understand that because right now, this is my hair color and it doesn't exactly fit under a wig. So when you go to conventions, people will get that and they're like, yeah, totally understandable. Wigs are evil and we all hate them. Alright, so I guess I'll see you guys later. Bye!